The interdenominational NGO Jesus for All was founded 16 years ago with the intention to bring the gospel to the people who do not go to church. Recently, it has spread its activities and forms of work, especially in social work. It also employs young and eager people who use non-traditional and modern forms.
In 1991, a lot of Christians has recognized that there was a new opportunity for the people and the society to become acquainted with the importance of the Christianity and with the sense of living and a personal faith for nowadays man. On one hand, there are worshiping activities of churches, but still a lot of young people have barriers to enter a church ground. That is why it is important for those young people who would never come to a church to have a chance to know what it means to believe in God, what is it to be a Christian, or what it means to be a Christian today. For that reason, we have decided to create opportunities together through which we would inform and explain that Christianity has a lot to say, even for a nowadays man, and can change a life and give it a new quality. We do these activities mainly through the printed word. We spread leaflets through the whole area of the country, where we offer a chance to order more materials. We access also the virtual space of internet by means of our internet portal. For people that have lived in financial need or on the edge of our society, we have created a place where they can get not only the word, but also a hot soup, a place to sleep and lay their head. All of this we do in an environment where we are trying to show that the motive for our help is the fact that we believe in God. We are helping the homeless people in a more intensive way the second winter. As the core thing, we are trying to fulfill their basic needs, what actually means that we are making our efforts to supply them with at least one hot meal daily. Generally, it means a nourishing hot soup with some pastry or bread every working day, and afterwards we are helping to get them a shelter, that means a temporary accommodation. This is more important when there are freezing temperatures at night. We have decided to supply a building where we have based such a temporary lodging house. Besides supplying food and a place to sleep to the homeless, we supply a place to have a shower so that even these basic hygienic needs would be satisfied. Afterwards, we are looking for some possible work for them. By the fact that we have led them to looking for working possibilities, they started making birdhouses that they can sell for a symbolic price and get some financial support for the other basic needs they have. We only supply them with the most basic material, which is mainly scrap wood. We are also assisting them in getting their personal documents and IDs so that they could get some financial benefits, and also we help them in finding some work which is close to them. That means mainly short-term works which are meaningful and which help them to gain some work and habits, and this way they can learn how to partially take care of themselves.
Je to väčšinou brigádnická práca, ale zmysluplná, ktorou tiež môžu získať určité pracovné návyky a takýmto spôsobom sa o seba aj čiastočne sami postarať. Čo sa týka takej duchovnej starostlivosti,
concerning the spiritual care about them, we are trying to schedule someone from us to come there every evening, who also acts as a certain supervisor and reads a short passage from the Bible with an explanation.
Nejaký krátky odsek z Biblie a vysvetlím, má také malé stíšenie s nimi, prípadne sa s nimi.
This is a time for a short, quiet time or a prayer. We also have some other spiritual literature, and we simply try to have those biblical principles applied in this area. And also we try to apply them in this cooperation or while training these people. This idea of birdhouses came from me and Dušan Peter, so that we could be useful homeless guys, so that we could give at least something to the birds, because we have those bird flus, don't we? Basically, we are just helping the birds not to die, so they have something to eat at least. And these are the results of our work. You can have a look yourself. Already the name of this project, Quo Vadis Clubs, gives us a hint that this project is about looking for the truth, searching for the way, and where we are asking a simple question: where are you going? Basically, it is about discussion clubs to which we invite different interesting guests and we discuss together the basic questions of life, questions about searching for the truth, about searching faith in God. At these clubs, we are striving to offer gospel to people in a relevant way, and we invite various speakers and guests.
A na tieto kluby si pozývame rôznych rečníkov, hostí. Sú to prevažne ľudia, ktorí
They are mainly people who have lived in some addiction. There are former alcoholics, former drug addicts with problems, who had fought pathological gambling. We have also people who were members of different sects and destructive movements.
narkomani, ľudia s problémami, ktorí mali problémy s patologickým hráctvom. Sú tam ľudia, ktorí boli stúpenci rôznych siekt a deštruktívnych hnutí.
We have people who had hard life stories, and on the basis of having met God, they had a radical change come to their lives. These clubs are active in 10 places in Slovakia, for instance in Košice, Martin, Žilina and Nitra. Our most interesting printout, which we offer to the ones interested, is called The Mystery of Life. It is a book that explains the Christian truths to people who have no closer knowledge about Christianity or do not come from a Christian background or family. It is suitable for those who think about the questions like, why I am here, what is the sense of my life, or who am I and where am I going? Or for those who are interested about the answers on these questions from a Christian point of view. Reading this book is very interesting and pleasant because of the variety of different forms. You can find here stories from different passages and interesting parts of the Bible, then also reflections, explanations, quotes of famous people, and a lot of dialogues of various people. We further offer books for children. We have a 2-part children course, which is based so that it would bring close the person of Jesus Christ for the kids who do not know a lot about him or who do not come from a family or a Christian tradition. The ones interested in our literature offer can get the initial information from the leaflets, which we are spreading around the whole Slovakia to all of the households. It means about 10,000 leaflets a month, which people can find gradually in their mailboxes. The project that is my responsibility in terms of the organization of Jesus for Everyone is called Jesus House. It is a satellite broadcast for the whole Europe that is organized by the German organization called Pro-Christ. This year we are having the 4th outreach Jesus House in Slovakia, and so far we have 13 places joining us.
Je zatiaľ do tejto akcie prihlásených 13 prenosových miest. My ako JPK
We, as Jesus for Everyone, are acting as a coordination center where we help these broadcast places with organizing, with promotion, and with all other different work that is involved in the project. The program consists of 5 evenings that are filled with music, various dramas, and the message of God's Word communicated in a modern and easily understandable way for youth. And this is something that we are after in Slovakia, to offer the message of God's love to the young people in their language, to come to their environment and also to their coffee places with this program. And this is what we are trying to bring them closer to God's love and actually the gospel of Christ's salvation that is active and meaningful for their lives.
Internet je v súčasnosti jednou z najmodernejších foriem evangelizácie.
The internet is one of the latest ways of evangelization, and that is why our organization is using it to provide people with the good news. It is via the internet portal called tukan.sk and its chat rooms and forums. Not only young people meet here. Christians and non-Christians can discuss various topics there. I am at the other end of the line. I answer people's questions about their problems on the hotline, which is our second project.
To linky dôvery ľudia väčšinou píšu so svojimi.
People share their personal problems there, their feelings of loneliness or sadness after a loss of a beloved one or a friend, breaking up or problems in the family.
Rôzne rozchody, problémy v rodine. Na Tukanovi sa väčšinou rozprávame o otázkach ekumenizmu.
At Tukan we mostly discuss ecumenism, differences in the church, different perception of religious matters, experience with the church and all the other differences, but of course we also share what we have in common.
A o tom samozrejme, čo nás spája.
This intensive work could not be done without our working partners, who mainly support our project financially. We are happy that we can also have a wide network of individuals and also companies that support our work with their 2% from tax or by giving a more personal gift. We are glad to have a chance to contribute together to Slovakia having a change in the social climate so that the people would find a solid life anchor and would increase the quality of their life. As far as we know, the highest quality of life can be that if the man believes in God and God gives stability to his or her life, which is help to survive in the storms of life.